Hey guys, how you doing? I hope you're having a good Monday. But I have news that I bring to you with a very heavy heart. Our entertainment community has gotten a little bit smaller recently with the passing of legendary Pee-wee Herman. Um, how Paul Rubens became Pee-wee Herman. There he is. He's putting on a suit. That's probably the first step. He transforms himself in a mirror into his character Pee-wee Herman in 1980. He's been around for a long time, evidently. So there you go. On Sunday night, the actor, comedian, and children's entertainer Paul Rubens, best known for his character Pee-wee Herman, died of cancer. I hate that disease. I hate that. He was at a young age of 70. That's way too young for to be dying in America these days. He had not discussed his diagnosis publicly, but he had been battling the disease for 6 years. Holy cow. Please accept my apology for not going public with what I've been facing the last 6 years, Paul Rubens wrote in a short statement posted to Instagram after his death. Oh, wow. I've always felt a huge amount of love and respect for my friends, fans, and supporters. I've loved you all so much and enjoyed making art for you. Last night we said farewell to Paul Rubens, an iconic American actor, comedian, writer, and producer whose beloved character, Pee-wee Herman, delighted generations of children and adults with his positivity, whimsy, and belief in the importance of kindness. Rubens' estate wrote in the caption of the post, Paul bravely and privately fought cancer for years with his trademark tenacity and wit. A gifted and prolific talent, he will forever live in the comedy pantheon and in our hearts as a treasured friend and a man of remarkable character and generosity of spirit. Rubens' rise to popularity. The character of Pee-wee Herman was born in 1978 during an improv exercise with the sketch comedy troupe The Groundlings, where Rubens, then in his mid-20s, began his career. Pee-wee's first name came from a harmonica band, and his last name was that of a particularly high-energy kid with whom Rubens grew up. Herman is not the name of a high-energy kid, usually, correct? You don't think of that. Boy, look at the Herminator over there, just going crazy. He's so wild. Don't give him any red dye number 5. His signature look soon became a red bow tie paired with a gray Glen plaid suit, and the outfit became as inseparable from the character as Pee-wee did from Rubens. Pee-wee first made it big in 1981 with the Pee-wee Herman Show, which sold out the Roxy Theater in Los Angeles for 5 months before getting picked up by HBO as part of the comedy series On Location. I wonder if you can see that on HBO now. Rubens began to do interviews only as Pee-wee, creating an impression that he was a real person. Pee-wee, not Rubens, later got his own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 1989. The live Pee-wee Herman went on to travel the country, selling out Carnegie Hall in 1984. I didn't know they had stand-up acts in Carnegie Hall. That's kind of neat. Maybe we could do Friday Night Live in Carnegie Hall someday. In 1985, Pee-wee hit the big screen with Pee-wee's Big Adventure, directed by Tim Burton. That was, I think, Tim Burton's first movie, by the way. The movie recouped its $7 million budget nearly 7 times over and went on to become a cult classic from 86 to 91. The live-action children's program Pee-wee's Playhouse was a hit with both kids and parents. Rubens aimed to shape Pee-wee into a positive role model initially, imbuing the show with a moral compass. Lawrence Fishburne, uh, the dude from The Matrix, the pill giver in The Matrix, got his start in on Pee-wee's Playhouse. Ooh, Now we come to the arrest and bad publicity because nobody's life can be just remembered perfectly. It has to be remembered for the turmoil it had too. This facet of the show is perhaps why Rubin's arrest in the 90s and early 2000s, I didn't know he got arrested twice, came as such a surprise to some. In 1991, the actor was arrested for indecent exposure while watching a film at an adult movie theater. I mean, it's an adult movie theater, right? Like, I don't know what happens in those, but I'm thinking indecent exposure probably happens a lot there. Rubens denied the charges in a statement, then pleaded no contest, avoiding a charge on his record. The press picked up the arrest and ran with it, leading to cultural pushback. Toys R Us removed Pee Wee toys. Disney suspended a video with Pee Wee from its Hollywood Studios tour, and CBS canceled reruns of Pee Wee's Playhouse. It seems like it'd be more appropriate to be called Pee Wee's Playhouse then. After a short comeback in the mid 90s and a role in the 2001 drama Blow, by the way, he also was in the Batman Returns movie. He played Cobblepot's father. Rubens was arrested again, this time for possessing child pornography. Didn't know that one. He pleaded not guilty. As representative at the time said that the alleged pornography comprised Rob Lowe's sex tape and a few isolated 30 to 100-year-old kitsch collectible images. In 2004, the charges were dropped in exchange for a guilty plea to a lesser obscenity charge. Now, I'll let you guys figure out what you think about that one. Return to the screen and spotlight. In 2004, Rubens told NBC, "One thing I want to make very, very clear, I don't want anyone for 1 second to think I am titillated by images of children. It's not me. You can say lots of things about me, and you might. The public may think I'm weird. They may think I'm crazy for anything that anyone wants to think about me. That's all fine, as long as one of the things you're not thinking about me is that I'm a pedophile, because that's not true." That's what they all say, right? 5 years later, the return of Pee-wee Herman show was announced. Due to high demand, the show was forced to move locations from the Music Box Theater in Hollywood to the much larger Club Nokia at LA Live. It then relocated to Broadway, selling 3 million in advance tickets. In 2016, his movie Pee-wee's Big Holiday, which he co-wrote with Paul Rust and starred in alongside Joe Manganiello, how you pronounce that, premiered on Netflix. Oh, Netflix. They don't have things like cuties and stuff. To positive reviews. Later in his career, he also appeared in shows including Portlandia, What We Do in the Shadows, The Blacklist, and Gotham. By the time of his death, Pee-wee and Rubens had been largely accepted back into the public fold. Outpourings of love and support appeared across social media. "Love you so much, Paul," tweeted the actress Natasha Lyonne, who got her start on Pee-wee's Playhouse. "One and all time, thank you for my career and your forever friendship all these years and for teaching us what a true original is." So there you go. Pee-wee Herman has passed away. He has closed the door to his fun house. There is I didn't know about that second arrest. Anyway, guys, so let's remember the good times. Let's remember the entertainment values. And here I can share this with you. This is his tombstone was pre-made, and here we go. Pee-wee Herman. If it feels good, do it. Oh, jeez. Well, wow. All right, there you go. There's the Pee-wee Herman show has been canceled for the last time. Guys, don't forget to hit those subscribe, thumbs up, leave your comments. Talk about how bad my distasteful comedy is. And don't forget, I try to go live about every night at 9, and doing stuff all the time. It's crazy. You need to be sure and subscribe, become a member. We have a good time. And watch out for things out there, y'all. Love you guys. Be safe. Godspeed, everybody.